Well, they finally got them underway. They're off and racing. Favourite Songs and Lady Derringer amongst the first to go. Ray Saucer jumped out well, pushing through his art session to be handy. Right behind those, when they get going into stride, sitting up on the outside is 12 under, joined by the stablemate Playful Star, then Apache Adios. Our Shillelagh is behind those, followed by Barramundi. Matt Soka taken right back at the 600 mark. Then followed Melange, who's back there. Juicimus Prime is second from last, and the tail ender is Dark Opal at the 400 metre mark, and they've gone without the favourite last. Style Bender are scratching. Favourite Songs leads Lady Derringer. Over on the outside, Ray Sauce is starting to cut the margin down. In behind them, Art Session is still looking for the way clear with no room. The Parnham pair, Playful Star, 12 under, both running on very well. Lady Derringer, Favourite Songs together. Now Playful Star starts to put its mind on the task and ranges up and grabs the lead. And Playful Star starts to pull clear. It went home too well, Playful Star. Right behind them is Art Session, who looked to be something beaten. Never got out until it was all over. Dive late with Lady Derringer, Favourite Songs in a photo for the minor placings. And then from last, Dark Opal's a very good run. Barramundi. And then came Apache Adios and Matt Soka. Dying on its run, Ray's Source. Back there in the field as well as Juicimus Prime. Then Melange. They were followed by 12 under, Our Shillelagh. And it pulled up there back near the tail end of the field with that late scratching of last, Style Bender. So, we stand by here. After the favourite came out, there'll be some sizable deductions. Number 12, Playful Star, Luke Campbell. Beats number 7, Art Session, who was screaming for a run in the straight. Lady Derringer holding third. 9 Favourite Songs, fourth home. 12-7, 4-9. 12-7, 4 and 9. A Playing God filly, Playful Star. And she's run over the top of them with the 52.5 kilos. Luke Campbell for Neville Parnham out of Platinum Star. For Nev Carolyn Parnham and also Lynn Sayers up at Yarradale. Beating number 7, Art Session. A luckless debutante by Sessions out of Proconi. Dan and Ben Pearce with Chris Parnham aboard. Jammed up in on the rail. Never got clear until Playful Star had zipped past it. Zipped past them all in actual fact and set sail for the judge. Certainly finished off very well. And Lady Derringer toughed it out at big odds for third by Rich Enough from Lost in Paradise, trained by Pomeorum and ridden by Lisa Staples. 12-7, 4 and 9. And Dark Opal worked home very well just in behind those after being near enough to last on the home turn. Margins 1 3/4 and a half ahead, 59.33. They posted for the 1,000 dash and they've clocked in a 34.41 last 600, but deductions to come with the late scratching of last, Style Bender. The third, the Bisley Workwear Handicap, the fillies and mares to contest the next over 1,200. Number 5, Good Vibes, is the scratching there. Kesh Duran rides 9 on guard Milady. So it was all unfolding down there prior to the running of the race. We saw the favourite come out. We take you down to Lockie, and it was Playful Star from Nifty Neville Parnham that finished home too well in the maiden.
Yes, thank you very much, Darren. It was an eventful start to race number 2, but all is well that ends well for Playful Star, and her trainer Neville Parnham joins me now. Neville, Playful Star, that was a nice win.
It was, yeah, she won running away from him, which obviously a little bit of a surprise, but she's shown in the track work and the trials that she has ability, but she's yet to sort of trouble the scoreboard. And yeah, I don't know, she just sort of started to look like she was starting to put it together last start. She's a bit fidgety in the gates, and yeah, probably taking a trail has sort of given her a new direction, really. She had really good speed and wanted to run hard early in her career. Not that she's had many stars, she's only had a few, but she's always shown a little bit, so but yeah, a bit of a surprise today.
With that in mind and with the confidence of this win, do you feel like she could go on with it and be a reasonable filly for your stable?
Oh, look, on her work you would say yes, but you know, we'll let her get over this and sort of give her another try, and hopefully she can step up, but yeah, we're hopeful, yeah.
I know you like keeping young Luke on his toes, but that wasn't a bad steer either?
It wasn't bad, yeah.
It's a good training performance.
It drew well, so yeah, it was a steer around for him. Yeah.
Well done.
Cheers, thanks.
There's Neville Parnham, and here's Lukey Campbell catching up with Scotty.
Luke Campbell is just heading inside with Harold Taylor to continue on the weighing process here, Lockie, so we'll hopefully get Luke on his way back out, but he jumped on this front set of scales, and then Mr. Taylor was quite keen just to bring him inside for another look on the inside scales. But we'll wait for Luke and then get a word from him. And on the weekend, as you mentioned with Neville Parnham in the pre-race interview, he's going to have a couple of very nice ones stepping out. But I think if we reflect on last week too, in the runs in the Steer between Bustler and also between Zipaway, he's going to have a lot to be said in next week's Railway.
Oh, exactly right. Zipaway looks like becoming your Railway favourite. I think he's on about the third line of betting, but he continues to get backed every single day. Now, here's Lukey Campbell catching up with Scotty.
Luke Campbell joins us now. Talk us through the run.
Yeah, look, she's actually a funny sort of horse. She's got a few barrier issues. She gets very anxious in there and sort of wants to go off. So when Holly's horse sort of went off in there and we were going to be in there longer, I just got off her back and tried to keep her as calm as we could. Look, the barrier's open. She jumped outwards a bit, but she did begin quite well. I was happy to let the speed go and sort of follow Chris because he was on. I thought that horse's trials were quite nice. I was happy to follow that horse. Coming to the corner, a few horses dropped off and I was able to just track out and get me way out sort of from 3 pairs back, and she tracked into it really nice, and she let down good and she ran through the line really good too.
Congratulations, Matt. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Luke Campbell combining with the boss, Neville Parnham, and Playful Star to take out the Morley Growers Market maiden on the other side of the break. And the replay, we'll be taking a look at a few of the past winners of the Jungle Miss Classic.